Hello YouTube, Nells&SonsGaming here again. Episode 3 of Grounded, or Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. However you'd like to say it, I think either title would be fine. Anyway, last episode we didn't do much, just ran around gathering resources, trying to find some new stuff to find. Didn't really find anything different than what I've already found. A lot of plant fibers, sprigs, dry grass, and pebblets. Other than that, what else did we accomplish? We built up our base a little bit, added a campfire to cook at, and we ended up walling ourselves into that little alcove there. So maybe we'll build on this base a little bit. I don't know. I kind of like this spot though. Like, I've been walking around the map and trying to see if any other spot jumps out at me as like a base or a good building spot, and nothing really has jumped out and caught my attention like that little alcove did. So, you know, I kind of walled it in there, made it a little more homey, added a couple of storage bins and a fire. Or I added a storage bin, I believe. I'm not sure. Anyway, like I said, still having the microphone issues with the computer. It's just the sound is just not right. It doesn't come out right. So I record these intros, and some of the information might be wrong because I have I'm at like 12 days into my playthrough, so I have like 12 days recorded, and I am just now editing the third video, the third day. So I am playing it much faster than I am editing it and posting it at this point. I'm still going to right now stick at the 1 day per episode format, although considering how far behind I am, I might start incorporating a few days at a time together and just editing out everything except for, you know, the stuff you need to see. So yeah, we'll play it by ear. See if the game's a lot of fun though. The game's a lot of fun, and I just can't stop playing it, and so I keep recording my playthrough, and it puts me further and further behind. I've been trying to only limit myself to an hour of game time, or 2 days worth roughly. Each day is roughly a half an hour. So I've been trying to limit myself to 2 in-game days per night, so I don't get too far ahead of myself. But the game's a lot of fun. A little bare bones on the content right now, or at least from the areas I've been. I'm seeing how if you spread out a little bit from that initial area, though, you do start to get some diversity in items and insects and what have you. But you know, this is still early access, so this is not a complete game by any stretch of the imagination at this point. Anyway, third episode here. Last episode, you know, like I said, we kind of spruced up our base a little bit, did a lot of resource gathering, and we found the mysterious machine. Other than that, nothing really groundbreaking occurred. Like I said, it was only the second day of the game for me, second in-game day, so you know, I'm still in that kind of initial beginning phase here. Day 3, I am going to plan on going back to that mysterious machine. I want to do some of the story objectives and move the storyline along, see where that takes us, hoping maybe, you know, end up with some different items or find some different resources to gather, so we can get some diversity in our crafting, because right now I think we've, you know, pretty much crafted what we can at this point. You know, so I'm kind of stuck. I mean, there might be a few odds and ends things that I haven't crafted yet, but for the most part, I have everything I need through crafting right now, or everything that's available for me to craft right now, pretty much already taken care of. So hopefully, you know, add some diversity of items into the mix, you know, diversify our resources, and hopefully that'll open some different recipes for us. And, you know, like I said, I'm just trying to figure this game out. I'm not really watching. I watched 20 minutes, 30 minutes of the Outer Middle show playing this game, decided to give it a try. So, you know, I'm kind of essentially playing this game blind, just trying to figure it out. by what the in-game world tells me. So, you know, I'm, again, for this episode, I lost my train of thought. There we go. Anyway, this episode, we are, like I said, going to the Mysterious Machine. We're going to go back there, trying to push this storyline forward, looking for more resources. Maybe I'll just end up gathering more of the same stuff that I already have. Not sure, you know, how I'm going to use it, but I'm assuming since it's so abundant that it's going to have many different uses. You know, like the sprigs are used in a bunch of different recipes, so I'm hoping, you know, I'm going to stash this stuff and it's going to come in handy. But other than that, I'll probably end up getting to the machine, grabbing what I can, maybe fight a few things, explore the area a little bit, but really I'm still into just sticking near my base right now. You know, I'm trying to circle my way outward from there. If I have any time, maybe I'll look at adding something to the base area. Like I said, I don't think this is going to be my permanent base for this playthrough. I don't see myself staying right there. But for the time being, that's where I'm going to be. Maybe till I get, you know, closer to mid or end game. I guess I can move out. I don't know. I don't know exactly how it's going to go. But I feel like I'd be better served maybe towards the middle-ish of the map. That way you can kind of get to all the different areas. Because I'm noticing, you know, I'm going to have to, I'm going to have to go to different areas to get different resources. You know, some of them I only found in one spot, you know, so maybe if I make a base towards the middle area of the map, it might be better served that way. Need to kind of figure out the lay of the land still. Like I said, there hasn't been another spot that has grabbed my attention and drew me to it, like that alcove or that underhang or overhang or whatever you want to call it. It just was like the nice little nook right in the side of the cliff, if you want to call it that, or the crack or whatever, you know, and it just, I walled it off and it's like perfect for like a little secluded base right there. So I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I add to it. Maybe I make that like an early game base and then move on later on and do a build on like a bigger, you know, more organized base structure. But right now, like my building is limited. Like I only have like, I think a wall and a roof and a door that I can use to place. Like I have no flooring or, you know, anything like that. I don't think I have windows or, you know, I don't know how to do any of that stuff yet. So once we unlock a good amount of the base building, then I will sit down and find a spot to make a permanent base. But for the time being, yeah, I'm probably going to leave this kind of like this. Maybe I'll do a little bit here and there. You know, over the next few episodes, I plan on clearing the objectives and, you know, getting what I can, crafting what I can. Right, and I'm just still trying to figure out the map, figure out where all the different resources are, and continue to open up crafting. You know, right now it's kind of just like an open-ended game. There's not really like a strong direction for you to go in other than, you know, just doing the objectives. So we'll see how it goes. You know, try to get into fighting some more stuff here. Maybe when I get built up a little more, you know, we'll go after some spiders, and they seem pretty tough though. They've caused me a couple of deaths at this point. But anyway, yeah. So episode 2 we just finished. You know, drew up my little base, gathered resources, and spruced it up, walled it in. This episode, plan on going to the Mysterious Machine, clearing that objective, and then seeing what else we have. And we'll go from there. You know, grab some resources, get what we can get back to home at nighttime. All right, guys, so that'll be it for episode 3, and I will see you in episode 4.
Where are you off to, Ant? That was refreshing. Tastes good.